Happy Thursday and welcome to the stream. Yep, for today we're gonna continue our journey through a Bumpy Ride, and man, let me tell you, like seeing Mocha play it, like it's definitely like a great experience, especially when she found out the really fun strat, especially because she went so fast, it was just hilarious. Like oh my goodness, like I never thought it would see me that happy to go as fast as on a train, which like I have gone fast, but it doesn't cut, but it isn't without its risk, because using the fireman alone, 50% is like you cannot go full throttle because you will always leave even on a low turn. But if we're able to hit the big boy, I can be able to do that fun strat. But before that, we need to find something hidden in the forest, and we need to get our headlamp, you know, not sucky. And I have sort of and I am playing with my a microphone because I just realized that apparently it's also affected my my sound outputs throughout OBS, because before my aids always sounded a little too loud, but now they're sounding out a little bit more quieter, since I'm using my mic as audio source. But without it, let's go ahead and get started. Hey, let's go ahead and open up Bumpy Ride in. I am gonna lower the graphics a little bit more, so they're not gonna be beautiful, but hopefully I'm not gonna have as much lag as last week. Even if it was sporadic. And I won't use the... And I won't change the, And I won't change the, And I won't, put in my own music just yet. First I want to get the rest of the map open to hear the end credits theme. So, let me just go ahead and start my branch outputs. 1, 2... Alright, so ready. And yep, we're actually gonna start off with the thumbnail paint job, which is literally Thomas the Tank Engine, just missing the number 1 and face. But it does have a whistle. And since we last left off, we actually gotten enough money to get, a pretty good update. A pretty good upgrade. This will let us, add in a new slot, but now we actually got a new upgrade, the Cupola, which is an upgrade for the caboose that lets us get one more staff member. Now we can, add in a little bit more to our day, which I think I'll add in Early Bird. And we're gonna stick with this skin for now. So now our objective for this day is to get one more firefly, so that way we can have our headlamp be bright enough to go through the forest. Since over there is where a train upgrade is. We are gonna start out in the savannah though. Which means hot temperatures. Just gotta wait for the loading. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and fill up our tank. Now let's see, where's the nearest station? Let's go to Bloomwater to the right. Oh, darn it. Fireman decided to not let me change directions. Well, I can also consider using the keyboard to quickly change directions. I don't always have to use the mouse. But sometimes you'll need the keyboard with the fireman. Another train down the line's coming. Thankfully we're far enough. I mean, I don't have any passengers, but it's still instinctual to at least, whistle during the signs. See, they're all going to chug water, which unfortunately, it's backwards. But thankfully with the firemen, going backwards is, easy. Remember to whistle right as Komalose is about to touch the signs. Here we go. And we'll keep going backwards till the next junction. We'll go through here. And let's change directions forward. And we'll keep going till we hit Chugwater. And we unfortunately will not be able to get fireflies until 6 p.m. It's the only spawn at night. And let's see what direction. To the right. And it's gotta get adjusted to what direction they need to be going. Otherwise, I would have taken the long way up the mountain. Well, it could have got me more money. I do want to like try and get going to maximize passengers and the last couple of upgrades for our train. Hey, Keon. And yep. Horizon 6 is coming like pretty early for those that got like the deluxe version, but I'm not gonna get that. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna get the standard version, which means it will not be coming till next week for me. Uh-oh. I better hurry. Apparently somebody's waiting in Dust Bowl. Hey, please let me pass. I mean, please, like, pass through. But yeah, but it's one thing you gotta be careful of when, you have like, you know, like, trains waiting for you. If you take too long, they will begin to shake, and if they're shook enough, they will, unfortunately, like, drive forwards with no regards to any, like, consequences. And when your train gets run over, like, it does mean, like, your passengers get unhappy. Now for Cattail, the fastest way we can do that is, yeah, taking the like the right-hand path of Chugwater. Don't go in the same direction as me, please. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to play like a catch-up. Okay, I think it took a different direction compared to me. Yeah, it's going a different direction compared to me. So thank God I'm not gonna have to worry about getting you know, playing catch-up. There's a little mine train passing by. It's kind of funny how you have to, like, you know, visit the mines first to get inspiration for fireflies, but, like, it does give you an excuse to come over to this area. Now let's see. Gonna have to go straight. I guess we could stop by the mountain to get a photo shoot. Whoops. Make sure to have your cursor or keyboards ready. If you don't want to make your customers unhappy, though you could just use the bartender and have all road signs be ignored. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make main. Uh-oh. Well, that was a weird case of unhappiness, but hopefully this will make him happy. I think maybe that turns a little too sharp for, I think it's too sharp with the fireman. But then again, I was going at half speed. I'm gonna wait for them, wait for 2 more. I'm definitely gonna need water after I reach a water tower, because this place double the consumption. Go straight. Oh wait, I forgot I shouldn't go full throttle on this tunnel. There's a bunch of turns. Well, I can't go full throttle in the next tunnel because it's pretty straight. Gotta make sure the points are correct. And after a little bit of turning here. Oh, now I remember. It's this way for Cattail. I'm going this way because I need to fill up. Whoops. Didn't stop soon enough. There we go. So what I'm supposed to be doing now, I'm supposed to get like one more Firefly in order to access the forest area, which is up there, because my headlamp isn't bright enough in order to pierce through a fog that's like preventing me from going into this area. As you can see here, I'm missing one Firefly from the bayou. That's where you can find them. But they don't come out until 6 p.m. Or I don't know if, like, using early bird could get them to spawn out sooner. Because they don't spawn out during the day or during, like, rainstorms, I believe. Better slow down. Approaching a junction. And yeah, I don't need to do the photo stop over there. They're already, like, as happy as they can be. And I can afford a little boost. You better kill speed, otherwise I'll overshoot. Alright, perfect place. Another payday, and let's see where he wants to go. Okay, 3 to nowhere. And I can afford to be a bit cheeky with the speed here, because turns here, they're thankfully wide. Even with firemen, you don't have to worry about tilting. You gotta make sure I'm not turning in this direction. Okay, good, I'm going straight. sure to kill the speed in a bit. Thankfully, air brakes makes lowering speed down a little bit more quickly. They're all going to Colby, which... yeah, I'll just take the long way. And thankfully I go full throttle here. Just gotta make sure to get rid of the pedestrians. Not the water needed to make sure these guys don't ram into me. Okay, a little bit more line to clear. But yeah, at 6 o'clock I won't pick up any passengers, I'll just head straight to the bayou to find the Firefly. But better slow down for this bridge. Okay. Now I could have just not taken the early bird to get the Fireflies faster, but I do want to get the money to upgrade both my capacity and then whatever that missing upgrade is in the forest is all about. So you do have to pay for it after finding it, or I don't know if you don't have to pay for it. Whoops! Oh my gosh, that's the second time I accidentally ran over someone. But thankfully the cowcatcher pushed him away safely. And I think this area is also too affected by like the tornado warning, so you gotta be a little bit careful going down this way when it's storming. There's the boat. And it actually whistles back at you. And Colby is towards... yeah, to the right. Well, I think it's WASD to change the points. Maybe I'll get the keyboard controls like closely next time. The whistle at least alleviated the accidental run over. So if I don't overshoot. Okay, got A ranks. Okay, Pearberry. I know where that is. That's the drawbridge and to the right. Play with the little camera control this time. Yeah, when you're this close to the train, you can really feel the speed with the firemen. Okay, the lag wasn't that brief compared to last time. Oh wait, shoot! I took the wrong direction. Yeah, this is for the first station, not Pearberry. Oh well, I'll just take the long way. I have firemen to cover me. Whoops. Whoops, went a little too fast on the turn there. Oh well. Sorry, can't pick anybody. I have a full train. Well, I used to like solid blue, but lately, like, you know, the lighter color kind of like grew on me. The bridge here to at least go full send here. Now to just coast along. There are a bunch of sharp turns here. That way over there leads to the forest, which of course I can't access yet. But in 4 hours I could be able to access it. Well, as long as I don't pick up any paths to just go straight to the forest. Maybe I can have the time to find all that stuff. Hey, there we go. Okay, they're all going to blow whistle. Good for me. Yeah, I derped up like I went before the drawbridge, not after. Oh well. Don't happen. And I just recently found out this game did get an update for new controls to the camera, but you have to first clear out every mainline task in order to access it. And the cool thing is that they actually did use it for trailers and such, but they decided to make it open for everybody. And let me tell you, when Mocha tried them out, it just looks so awesome, the potential you can make with it. Change the points here. I'm going back to blow whistle. And the crazy thing I just found out, apparently there's already a speedrunning thing going on for this game, and it can be kind of funny. Since you can, beat this game pretty fast, if you know what to optimize. And if you're lucky with orders and such. And first class does pay well if you go out of your way to make them happier before you drop them off. Okay, stuck it. Yeah, just been a pearberry, but oh well, I'll just head back there. And let's actually take the shortcut this time. And just calling back to the town train. Now that's pretty cool. This part of the rail is more or less overgrown, but it's still usable as long as you get rid of that tree branch. And the fireflies should spawn. And I should probably get a drink of water, a pearberry. Okay, good, good. How to make sure that the mountain train didn't go down to the forest. Because if a customer gets too unhappy, like either being late or you or you just become that rough of a driver, they will like automatically leave. Which you don't lose money, but you also don't gain money. And also like also their happiness like determines your grade, and the lower your grade, the lower your actual pay is. Which is really impactful for those first-class drivers, because they will hate you if you're not like if you're not treating them well. Which I should also consider grabbing the one that boosts their odds. Oh, oops! That leads to the pear factory, and I don't have a freight car on hand. Not far enough. Yep, gotta make sure to whistle again for the sign. Because otherwise they will become mad. Like if you don't whistle going backwards. Alright, good. You can do blow whistle and then head straight to the bayou. And I should have enough water to make it. Like both to reach it and to whistle. If I were to try to go to the forest right now, like I did last stream, it would say like my headlamp isn't bright enough, and I would just exit the same door, exit the way I came. Now I could avoid, well, having another pedestrian incident by going the long way around like avoiding the plains. Savannah. Derp. Trying to remember the like part of the world that has like tornadoes. Plains? Yeah, it's plains. Perfectly. Sorry, no passengers. I want to get my headlamp not become like not become dull. Hey, long drink. Yeah, make sure not to whistle, because otherwise I could like drag them in. And I could afford a full sun. I don't have to worry about any passengers getting angry. I actually just go straight down from Colby. Actually, like do a little first person speed. Cause yeah, the cool thing is that like as you're going fast, you can also do like feel the camera tilt from your speed. Alright, the sun's beginning to set. I know I said I didn't have to worry about turns, but like I didn't want the camera to go like really wide. Okay, not that way, because that has pedestrians. Okay, the points are properly set. And they should be set after this junction. Yep. Those fireflies should be appearing on the track by now. Because you can only find like a maximum of four during the day. Yep, there it is. There we go. Alright, let's go to the little forest now. let the environment play out. Well, actually, I think I might need a UI just that way I don't, yeah, I need the UI to play out just that way I don't, you know, go the wrong way. Still won't pick up passengers, because I want to actually explore the forest right now. And I should have the water to handle anything that... to scare off anything that comes around. Fireman, you gotta be doing this a lot more frequently. There's a chance to stop yourself. Hey, there we go. No more pesky pedestrians. Whoop, got a turn. Okay, going the right direction. Just gotta go straight through Pearberry. Now, in Spirit Tracks, there's a funny area that pretty much, like, when you go through it, you cannot record it on your map, but this area is more or less the same. Yep, right there's the entrance. And, yep, we have officially entered Lost Woods territory. Because as you go in here, basically, you're invisible from the whole map. There's no way to tell where you are, and the rails just vanish. Also, your timer, completely like, completely gone. And there's even a big Deku tree. Now, there are areas that sort of connect here. Maybe something back there. Hey, there's something over here. Oh, it's the gondola. Now we can be able to pick up, you know, supplies. Now I can pick up supplies. Now I can pick up, like, like, cargo orders. And hey, here's the honey. So we have a way to like, move the bear now. That's blocking the road, over here. This leads to Whistling Peaks. Let's see. There's other stations in the forest too, Birchwood and Misty Creek. So now let's see if we can't register those on the map. So I don't know how much the gondola is gonna be for. Yeah. You need to make your way to Bumblebee to have it discovered and available to purchase. Yeah, I was a bit worried you had to find it, like, you know, somewhere, like, you know, deep in the forest. And, okay, this place loops back on itself. I guess the reason why I want to go slow on bridges is because, like, you know, rickety, the vibrations can be felt a little bit more strongly on those as you gain speed. Alright, this is a loop now, now that I know about it. Back into the spooky forest. Let's see, to reach Birchwood, I'll have to like, you know, like, do a little bit of turn shenanigans. This way. Through the big tree. And left, right. never mind. This actually takes me out to the... Oh, never mind. We're in the right place. It's a Pleasant Pond. I need to reach Misty Creek. Need a little bit of an e-brake. Let's do a little rotating. Let's do this. Hey, here's a water tower. Should probably mark that down. Right there. Cause yeah, I'm almost about to run out of water here. And even in the days, like, you know, days late, won't even be able to, like, pick up anybody. Any buffers to stop suddenly. Let's check out what this way goes to. Bit of a dam over here. Oh, it's a photo area. Oof. Oof, I stopped a bit rough right there. Okay, let's mark that down. Let's see what it is. A Pleasant Pond viewing platform. Wow, I do gotta say, it's definitely a good-looking platform to view on. Especially with the river right next to it, too. Thankfully, the buffers don't break, so you don't have to worry about derailing yourself that way. Now, the only area of the forest we haven't unlocked yet is Misty Creek at the top. But I think it could be accessible down at that junction where the bear is. Just need to turn right in through the tunnel. Which the tunnel also too has the fog effect, so you can't go through there if your headlamp isn't bright enough. It doesn't matter, my water's running out because can't really whistle anymore. Yep, you can literally hear it stirring if you have no water. And yeah, this way will lead to Misty Creek. Alright, 41 passengers. And we got Courage and Dayton unlocked. Let's see what they look like. Egad. Which I imagine is like a... Oh yeah, Doc Brown. Yeah, Doc Brown would be that kind of a reference, like Egad. And here's Dayton. I'm familiar looking at our rail train, BMT. Now let's see about the unlocks, which unfortunately I'm short, like, of, I need more capacity. 2,000, but let's see how much the gondola is. Oh my god. Oh no. It's that expensive, are you kidding me? If I picked up another, like, a set of passengers, I could have had enough to buy the gondola, but no. I'll have to do one more day. But to make sure to not, like, go wait too long, I'll grab a conductor to have a higher chance to go first class. Well, to make sure to make more money, since the conductor is pretty expensive. So let's go ahead and be able to afford the gondola, I guess. Yeah, I can't believe it's that much. 2,000 gold. Yeah, now I know definitely for sure I'll be able to get the full map unlocked, like, after this day. Since you can't just pick up cargo out of nowhere, like, when you visit it, you'll get an order which will tell you, like, where it needs to go and what types of cargo you need to pick up. And for the case of the bear, I had to interact with it, which will then give me the honey order. Yep, I know, but I need money. Anyways, with the forest unlocked, we now have more places for people to be dropped off at. The usual pearberry. Thanks to the conductor, we got a little bit of an extra chance of getting first class tickets. Take a shortcut, and hopefully for people with pearberry, they want to go inside the forest. Hopefully. Okay, they're now green. Well, light green. Solid green is pretty much your maximum happiness. You can't full send here, junction. You know, yeah, since we now have the forest unlocked, we got a new train out on the world. Mainly the forest train. So let's see, can I see it on the map? Oh yeah, there it is. Yep. Oh no, that's me. But yeah, they usually like to hang around this part of the map. Though they will sometimes come down along the line between Pearberry and the other station. Yeah, let's do a little full sending here. Thankfully there's no sharp turns here. Sending me down to the fruit factory. Oof, almost overshot. Ooh, split direction here. Colby and Bloomwater, which... I'm trying to figure out how I can, go about this. Yeah, I guess I ought to go through, the plains. You don't have to worry about going slow backwards, because you always go in the middle. Let's just cut straight across here. You have to remember to have the whistle right for the pedestrians up ahead. Yeah, must have missed it when I passed through the hay factory. Yeah, I was right there. I guess my camera angle kind of made me miss it. There's a Courage the Cowardly Dog reference right there. Little house and a windmill just out of nowhere. Clear the line, please. I don't want to run you over again. Should be... yeah, there we go, no more. There's a past sign that said no more. Ah, the boat passed. I can't see it. Now, hopefully they would want to... now, hopefully the passengers here want to go to Bloom Water. Because I don't have the one that'll let me kick out anyone, like, that I don't want to, like, deliver to. Now, it is a little bit funny, you can literally just kick them out. And there's even an achievement for kicking somebody off the side of a bridge. I mean, off a bridge area. It's, like, really hilarious and, like screwed up right there. Maybe right to Colby. Hopefully people want to go to Bloom Water. One wants to go to Birchwood, which is... yeah, all the way over there, jeez. Yeah, sorry my guy, but you're gonna have to wait way long till we go to Birchwood. I got people to go to Bloom Water first. Cause I got three first classes that I really want to make bank out of. If we have more that want to go to Birchwood, then fine, we're gonna go there then. Now, it's important to know, like, you know, for the stations in the forest, you gotta remember what junctions you want to take. Since, of course, the map doesn't record what's the right ways. Along the desert, because yeah, let me tell you, like, going through the desert without the water tank, absolute pain, because yeah, that burns through your water twice as fast, which is as deadly if you don't have the water tank. But the water tank thankfully becomes more tolerable. And it's not that you're short on water for the desert, like there are water tanks around. Just need to be a bit more filling for it. Yeah, I think this bridge here would count for the achievement if I had like the staff member that could let me kick off passengers. Yeah, I wouldn't mind kicking this guy off because they're literally sending me straight from the forest, like after the desert. Stop. Nowhere, Cattail, and Birchwood. Oh my god, these people are sending me everywhere, like everywhere scatterplots. So I think you do Cattail to Nowhere, then the Birchwood. That's literally all I can do at this point. Oh boy, now I wish I had the person that helped you kick out these troublesome passengers. Let's go this way. Okay, mountain trains thankfully not making their rounds this way. There's the turntable. Don't need to go there. And I'm okay with water. I could probably fill up at Nowhere. Now to make sure my map isn't messed up, see, take a left, then a right, then a left. over here. It's at least good that they're willing to wait. So if they weren't willing to wait, I would be in trouble. I wish I could actually fill up my water a little bit more earlier. Since going right over here leads to a water tower. Okay, let's go this way. And cool thing I actually was able to sort of figure out, thanks to a little bit of help. I used a streamer bot to fix my my subscriber notifications, because before they kind of weren't working properly with stream elements, but streamer bot sort of works now. I have it turned on and I even tested it, but nobody hasn't subbed live yet, but it's there and it works. There's so many to trigger it. Yeah, the alerts are a bit working now, and Mocha actually came up with something really, really good yesterday. She was able to figure out a really cool stream clip system, directly with StreamYard. And let me tell you, the system that she was able to pull up was just so incredible. It's pretty much just like YouTube, but a little bit better since it helps you save it directly to your drive. And she was even able to figure out a cool a timestamp system. Since you can no longer use the clip function to save a segment and share that segment, but with the timestamp you could just set it to that point of the stream where the moment happens, 2 minutes ago, and it'll just lead you right to it, which is really, really ingenious. And I kind of maybe want to try and figure out how to do that myself, because I really don't want my stream clips on the Discord to die. The stream clips channel to die because, well, DJ decided to get rid of the clip function. Alright, now hopefully people will want to go to the stations I have currently on hand. Boy, these people are kind of scatterplotting me. Okay, good. That one's to nowhere. I do have the money now for the new train upgrade. So I do want to get a little bit more because there's 2 more upgrades as well. Passenger capacity and whoops, and the ability to have one more staff member on hire. Definitely want to have that. Definitely want to have those. The train can be fully kitted out. There we go. They're not angry, so it is gonna drop a letter grade because I went a little too fast on that turn. Not to the table, even though I can end the day early. A and a B. Alright, good. To Birchwood and Misty Creek. Do those. And I think I know the way to Birchwood. From the entrance to the forest, take 2 rights. And Misty Creek is 2 rights leaving Birchwood. Clear the line, please. Thank you. Yeah, slow down here, so I don't make him angry going across the bridge. Okay, switch points. Go around. Imagine this thing would look cool in first person in a different camera perspective, but I want to make sure we don't go the wrong way. It's pretty cool how every environment in this game have their own a music track, both for the day and for the nighttime. sorry, I'm all full on passengers. Can't pick up anybody. Yep, I know you're all mad not being able to ride this thing right now. I gotta make sure not to full send in the forest, because the turns are sharp in the junctions. And it does not matter what time of the day you go in, like, the fog will cover up the sky, preventing you from being able to look. Yep, you are lost. Try to brute force your way here without the headlamp. The entrance is actually foggy. It's literally that's what this whole place is full of, fog. And the tree bunches are super thick. Alright, we made it to Birchwood. I don't have to rotate here just yet. And just go backwards up the mountain. Just gotta make sure to go far enough to change the points. Okay, points are set. And I could drop them off directly at Birchwood, but there is a photo area I can, like, visit for extra money. Gotta make sure not to hit the back bumpers, though. Because it counts as an emergency stop, and they do get mad. Okay, good. It didn't count as an overshoot. Definitely want them to stop by here and, like, take it in before, like, leaving at their destination. Okay. Let's go a bit closer and stop. Here we go, Misty Creek, Pleasant Pond. Take a bit of a view here. Man, that's beautiful. Uh-oh, mountain train. You're somewhere in the forest. No, forest train, derp. I don't know why I said mountain train. They're all the way in the mountains. Oh, the forest train, yeah, there they are. Yep, over there's the mountain train. The forest train is, down there. You have to be careful, like, if they're, like, hidden in the forest. Cause, like, there's nothing more scary than being jump scared by a train you literally cannot see on the map. Okay, one more passenger to go back in. Okay, let's head back to Birchwood. Finally drop off our passengers. Except one for Misty Creek. Yep, we definitely got enough for the gondola. Uh-oh, whoops. I held reverse too much. Oh well. At least they're happy enough for A rank. Oh my god. Look at this, look at these directions here. Misty Creek to Colby to Bloomwater. Oh my god. Now I really wish I could boot out these passengers, because they're sending me so far away on the map. Anyways, we'll first head to Misty Creek. After a little rotating. I don't want to go backwards in the forest and deal with funky points. Okay. Let's do a little rotating. where did the forest train... Okay, good. They didn't return back to the... They didn't return back to the woods. That's a relief. And I don't need water. I'm still good for now. If I remember, since I did, like, just briefly visit the junction, it's 2 rights to Misty Creek. There are signals here to at least let you know, somewhat if the forest train is, like, you know, somewhere along this area. Yeah, without the map, you won't be able to tell, like, you know, what direction they're coming from. Hey, here's a junction. Leads next to a cemetery, of all things. Hey, over here's a junction. Actually, no, not a cemetery, just a big, there's a big mansion in the middle of nowhere. And he's smack dab in the forest. Yeah, and hopefully, like, whoever I pick up at Misty Creek isn't gonna send me to another faraway place I can't reach, and I won't be able to reach in time, even with firemen. Wow, what a big waterfall. Alright, here's Misty Creek. Let's drop off. Hey, Colby, okay, good that they're not gonna send me, like, they're not sending me off to a different station. Yeah, this tunnel's also to part of the entrance to the forest. Like, if you were to go, like, here at the headlamp, you would be turned around as well. I mean, we can't go directly across because the bear's still sleeping on the tracks, unless we wake them up with honey. Which I'll be able to do tomorrow. I believe we can full send it. Gotta reach Colby and Bloomwater before the day's over. Signals, slow down here. Turns looking sharp. Okay, good. Slow down long enough. And thankfully everybody's fine to wait till the day's over, like, even though they'll be stuck on the train, like, when the day's over. Thankfully we're not being unreasonable, like, we want to be there by, like, 8 or 9 o'clock. Yeah, we'll definitely be able to afford the gondola. But that'll be it. Actually, no, I'll be able to afford the gondola and the passenger train upgrade. I won't be able to afford like the extra slot though for staff. That's like 3,000. Actually, no, 5,000. Okay, this way to Colby, and then we'll head backwards for Bloomwater. Hopefully whoever I pick up at Colby also wants to go to Bloomwater. Should probably fill up on water, since even though it's nighttime, I'd still get the double water consumption burn. For Bloomwater, Bumblebee. Ugh, I will not be able to do the bumblebees. I don't think I'll be able to do it in time. That's all the way back in the forest. I'll do Blue Water, and if the rest do want to go to Bumblebee, then, like, I guess I could try to squeeze it in. Since there's sort of a fast way to reach it if I go to Misty Creek first and then do 2 rights at the force junctions. Should be enough to make it. Like, emphasis on should, because I barely have an hour and 30... I have like 2 hours and 30 minutes left in the day. Fireman helps with the late night stuff, but not enough, but not always. Okay, go this way. Unfortunately, I can't full send, otherwise I'll make the people behind me mad. Okay, good. If the mountain train was coming down here, like, to ruin my day, like, it would not be a pretty picture. Man, the sky's beautiful. Mainly without that much light pollution. The only tech here is steam. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to reach Bumblebee in time. Because going from the desert to the forest is really lengthy. Make them a little bit happy. And the last ones want to go to Bumblebee. I don't know if I'll be able to make it, though. In turn, starting backwards. There is a maybe if I could full send across the first station of the game. And go through the tunnel and then make those turns. And of course, that's a maybe. Making them happy. Yeah, like, I don't know if I'll be able to make it at this point. It's already gonna be 9 o'clock. Which is a bit of a shame because I have 3 first classes. I mean, the only good thing is not having to worry about any incoming trains. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to make it even with the full send, like, because while I won't make them unhappy, like, the distance from here to Bumblebee is, like, very, very lengthy. So I think to sort of spare myself and the customers from an exercise and wow, from literally like a pointlessness, I'll just head over to the turntable and end the day early. Yeah, I will not make it. I will not make it in time. Not with this much distance. Yep, gonna have to end the day early. Yeah, it's a little bit funny to get on the day with passengers still on your train. Let's end the day. 25 passengers in total. Okay, got Lavish, Little Bell, and General. Yep, time is money, Popcorn. Time is definitely money. Okay, now we can afford the gondola. We got a new staff member, Freight Assistant. Pretty much when you stop by an area to like pick up freight, you'll only have one job per place like every day. But this one will let me get an extra job and a reroll. Now let's check out the new paint jobs. General, ooh, from the Great Locomotive Chase. That's interesting. Let's see the rest. It's Conrad and Lavish. No, it's Lavish. Oh, this is from 1000 Year. Like, if anybody recognizes this is from the 1000 Year. That's a bit of a shame that the 64 like engine isn't featured, but yeah, this Lavish, it's the express from the 1000 Year door. And we have let's see, we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have 4 paint jobs left at our level, and one that's like, you know, mystery. And I think for this day, let's go for the stars with Pngtuber. And hold up, before we actually go, let's get out one more passenger capacity increase. There we go. Now we're fully maxed out on passengers. The only upgrade left for us to get now is the cupola. Really hefty, 500. Now let's go visit the bear since we actually have something to deliver honey on. So we're gonna have to like skip getting the first passengers of the day first. And just full send straight to that bear. I'm just gonna wait for map to load. Which I do hope gets improved, like, over time. Since Unreal can be kind of finicky. Yep, here's our gondola. And we can use it to access Whistling Peaks, like, from 2 different angles. Like, you can access it from over here. Or taking this rail, you could go over there, but there's 2 blockades, each asking for different things. Like, over at the mountains, it's a big rock. And over here is honey, where what you need to pick up is thankfully within both of the areas. Sorry, won't pick up anybody, just wanna first open up the full map. So it's just full send straight. Okay, the point's properly placed. Or I'd say that's a little bit of a depending on what the kind of horror is. Like if it's like a uber jump scare horror, like, you know, like the Spider Cup game, like no, I will not handle like, you know, any like, you know, triggers like, you know, acrophobia. I mean, arachnophobia, because Lord knows, like bugs are scary enough. We don't need fictional bugs to make those scarier. Pokemon I can be fine with because at least it makes them less threatening per se. And now we gotta get some honey, like we need to get honey from Bumblebee. And so over there's like where you can pick it up for the gondola. Just full send straight through. Kinda cool, the lights like automatically appear depending on your environment. Sorry, no passengers. Gotta pick up honey. Gotta pick up honey. You know what? And like, I want to care for the forest train, but I will have to be careful with the forest train if I'm delivering cargo, because I think it gets destroyed if you're run over. Now, every cargo has like a unique quirk to them. Ah, no! I didn't want to go towards the tree. I wanted to go to Bumblebee. Okay, let's not go full throttle to at least give me time to turn the signal. There we go. Go this way, because over there's the factory. Now the quirk with honey is that I cannot tilt, because if I tilt, then it'll break. Let's move a little bit closer so that way, it can be collected right here. Alright, there we go. Honey's being loaded onto the gondola. There we go. Alright, now I have to not full throttle, because if it tilts, it breaks. And I won't pick up passengers, because they could lead me away from the bear. I mean, even if they would want to go to Misty Creek, I don't know. That's a risk I'm not willing to take right now. I want to get the full map open first. Which will involve needing to go, down towards the desert to open up the other, like, entrance to the mountains. Let's head back into the forest. Most of the signal can help you. Let's see, then the Misty Creek, I just do the inverse of what I did before. 2 lefts. And it can be a bit finicky to deal with directions if you can go straight through the tree. And thankfully, like, if you stop by, like, a station to get a... If you stop by, like, you know, like, if you stop by a supply depot in order to get a cargo job, it will remind you, like, you know, of each of the cargo type's quirks. Like, for example, fruit, it won't stay fresh for too long. Ice slowly melts away from cold areas, and it melts even faster in the desert. Cheese, oh boy. The cheese cargo, it leads to a kind of funny scenario. Like I'll definitely show that off after I open up the mountains fully. I'd rather not have to deal with doing this on the job. Oh no! Wait, where's the forest train? Oh no! It's on my way. It's on the way. Please wait at a junction. Please wait at a junction. I don't want to go all the way. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back. Backing up. Oh my god. I have to wait at the junction for that train to pass, because otherwise it'll run me over and crush the honey. Thank God for the firemen. I cannot. Thank God for the firemen boosting my backup speed. Otherwise, it will get angry and chase me. Okay, here's the junction. And I just gotta let it pass safely. Oh, wait, never mind. Damn it. Yeah, the signal wasn't red before. Oh my goodness. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Let me go back. Let me go to the correct junction, please. I forgot I need to go all the way down here to have the points change. Okay. Just gotta wait for that. Okay. That's gonna go all the way over. Alright, there we go. Hold up, please. Let me cross. Thank you for your patience. Oh my goodness. I almost had to make a return trip because the signal, it doesn't immediately do it until like it already happens, because the forest train there like immediately like I turned over here because this way was blocked. Yeah, like the computer trains, they don't change lanes if the road ahead is blocked. That's something you're going to work with. Okay, so yeah, that was a little bit scary right there. Well, I'm tempted to full throttle. I'm not, because if there's any like wide turns ahead, it will involve leaning with firemen like being 100%. Hey, camera's acting a bit funky there. Yeah, like right here. Full sending it here is terrible because these turns will cause leaning, and it will break the jar. Alright, there's the bear. Now let's actually make sure not to crash straight into them. Make sure we're not gonna crash straight into them. There we go. Oh, we got him as a staff member. Woo-hoo. And we actually got all the tasks finished. Yep, right there. Finished all tasks. Happy driving. So let's go ahead and open up the other way to the mountain. Other way to Whistling Peaks, like through the desert. Just gotta like get the job to deliver like to the roadblock. Over here in full send. So yeah, now what we need to do is go straight through Blow Whistle, take a right, go through Bloom Water, go up this way, and then we'll hit the roadblock where it'll ask us what we need to do. And then back to the horror stuff, like zombies, I mean, as long as they aren't like, you know, hyper realistic, they're kind of fine. Like Left 4 Dead 2, Resident Evil, like even though I haven't played like, you know, all the titles, I've seen the videos though. But mostly Left 4 Dead 2 in the term of funny. You literally do so much to blow them up. But yeah, hyper jump scare stuff, no, I cannot handle that. Like Slenderman, and Lethal Company. Oh boy, Lethal Company is literally fear with a capital F right there. This day's not going to be profitable, but it'll at least be a functional day. As we're opening up the map, fully being able to carry cargo. And the big boy, like as you're gonna see, like in his ability description, really helpful. Especially when you want to get more out of the day. It'll only be helpful if you have the caboose to increase your slot size. Okay, non-trains like incoming, though I can afford a squish. over there, but thankfully I'm not taking that same line. Wilkie Ranch. And over here's another way to Whistling Peaks. Well, like I mentioned earlier in the stream, there is a roadblock unique to this area, and it is a rock. And I need TNT to break it, which can be collected over here by Chugwater. And TNT is a little bit different from Honey, because it's affected by sudden stops or crashes, like the emergency brake, because when you do that, like, they'll explode. Which doesn't do damage to your train, but it does, like, make your customers unhappy, and you lose the TNT from your supply carts, which means you need to go back and, like, re-get it. So, yeah, I gotta make my way over to Chugwater. Let's go up the mountain. Now, yeah, without the fireman, you would normally not want to go backwards. But with the fireman, you can definitely afford to, like, that your train just goes backwards. Whoops! Oh. Okay, I guess that happens. Okay, I guess that happens. If you run a train like if you run into a train like backwards, it just collapses in on itself. Oh my god! Now I really wish the clip function wasn't dead. Cause oh my goodness. Yeah, when a train runs into you from behind, like, it squishes you, but if you run into a train like yourself, like, it collapses and it takes away hours of your day. But I mean, thankfully this isn't gonna be a money day. This is a map open day. But okay, now I know that happens. And let me see. Okay, so that pretty much deletes the train from the map for the day. Hopefully it didn't deter me too much. Let's see. Oh wait, I think it actually did deter me like enough, cause yeah, I made a stupid and knowing which way is the dynamite factory. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go straight here. Then yeah, I'm gonna have to full send to the factory, cause the train crash did eat up a lot of my time. I want to end the day with having no roadblocks to and from the mountain. Thankfully, it seems I want to deal with the mountain force to ruin my day even further. Oh my goodness! So I'm gonna have to go through this junction, backwards, then full send. Okay, full throttle. It's pointing the right direction. I don't have to worry about water like when getting cargo, because it automatically fills up for me. I mean, because it just loads it onto the gondola, no issues. But yeah, that was a major stupid. I didn't realize like I took the literal wrong direction right there. let's just cut across straight here. Alright, there's a dynamite factory. Now you have to be careful not to use the emergency brake at all. Whoops. Gonzo's not on the loading platform. There we go. Now let's see. Gotta get into chug water. Let's see, get into chug water. Chug water and take a left. Actually, no, wait, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I can, maneuver around here. Okay, let's get going to the roadblock before the day's over. Yeah, if I take a right, if I take a left to chug water and then keep going, it should get me out of here. Yeah. Sorry, no passengers. Sorry, no passengers. I need to get rid of a roadblock to fully complete this railway. Alright, no water. It's fine. Totally fine. Okay, let's see, left and straight. Now leading to my objective. Okay, let's just go straight across here. It's actually in the day exploring a bit of the mountainside. Exploring the Whistling Peaks. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to be paying my. I should have turned off my conductor because I'm unfortunately gonna be paying extra for them. Gotta make sure not to crash. We're gonna not do this like we're gonna not do this the next day. Just fooling having the map ready. Come on, a little bit more. Stop. Kaboom. Alright, let's go ahead and enter this new area. And this area, oh boy, it's definitely beautiful. Whistling Peaks. And the gimmick here, icy roads, which definitely means, like, have your air brakes, otherwise you will suffer with braking. I can't pick up anybody, I need water. I want to be braking early because of the water being... I want to be braking early because of the ice. Okay, let's fill up and then whistle. Alright, they all want to go to Aurora Station, which is up yonder. Let's go ahead and take it. We have the time to make it. And I don't want to full send. I'll make them angry. And I think we can go straight to them. And this way to Aurora Station, really beautiful. Crystal Caves. Seriously, this area right here is just peak beauty right here. And we enter, then we exit out. Ooh, look, Look at an aura. Wow. Up. Up, forgot the whistle. Derp. Oh well, camera made me miss it. And over here, this area becomes a little bit more spicy. With lava. Thankfully, you don't have to worry about it rising here. Like this is more or less kind of a dormant volcano. Makes me wonder if you can see the, you can see like a little hole it pops out of. And we exit out to Aurora proper, which is a really beautiful city here. Thank you! This is definitely based on the Polar Express here. Wait, what direction? This way, cause over there this leads to a set of buffers. But yeah, seriously, this city is definitely based on the Polar Express, like no doubt. All right, and there's two slow sections here. Come on, timer, please let me drop off the last of my pass. Let me drop off my only passengers of the day. Come on, please. Station's right over here, and it's a really cool looking station here. Like, way better, like a lot cooler than the first one. There's even a proper shed for the trains here. Okay, slow down, stop. There we go. And I really can't wait to be exploring more of this place, like after after we go down a new day. Because, man alive, this place is just beauty right here. It only makes it that much worth it to grab it as your last area of the map. Alright, the day is done. Yeah. Yeah, sadly only that much money. And we get ourselves a little bit of a credit sequence here. We've pretty much done everything the game asks us to do. But, man... seriously, hats off to the devs for this game, because it is just really, really cool to play around with. Like, even if you're not that familiar with trains, like, the controls is really beginner-friendly. As long as you know, like, what to do, like, especially, like, saving the firemen for, like, you know, those special occasions, because you won't have, like, too much until you're that familiar with using both keyboard and mouse, like, because you're gonna need both to handle, like, switching, speed changing, and using your whistle, like, you know, while going super fast on the tracks. And you do have to grind somewhat, like, cause you won't get that far without, like, you know, some improvements like better water, better brakes, more passengers to get more money quickly, and even like a hiring staff, cause you don't always need to use like staff members, but they do help out in the long run, even if you have to pay them a little bit of your earnings. But yeah, like the world is really cool, and like I really honestly want to see, like, you know, like another world like this, just with some biomes that haven't been explored, like, you know, beach and actual haunted woods. Cause like imagine, like, you know, taking your train into like a Deadwood center, like I'm trying to remember the name from Paper Mario. It's like a gloomy forest, like I know it's right next to Gloomy Gulch, but it's pretty much just like a lost woods center just with undead trees and spooky faces just staring at you. And the paint jobs, seriously, I honestly do want to see, like, if they were gonna plan to do more in the future, because what they have there is really cool, both real life and fictional, like and fictional shown. And yep, now we can be able to find shareholders. And how you can access stocks, well, if you go to your, your engineer, you can interact with this box over here. And you can do stuff like, for example, you could sabotage a train from, like, ruining your day. Though we don't have stocks, but if we go over here, we can do a little bit more. Like, for example, we can enhance our stats for one day, or we can gamble our money for stocks. Like, when you can do stocks, you could, like, boost your speed, add hours, like, past 10 o'clock, multiply money, and, oh, you can max out your staff limit beyond 3. And gambling, you insert money, and if you hit 3, you win. You can even increase like, how much you want to bet to 500. Let's have to give this a whirl with 100. Nothing. Yep, you could do the little epitome of let's go gambling, and then, like, just get nothing over and over. And now for the combo that's pretty good in this game, like, yeah, pretty much what the big fella does, like, pretty much makes it so your train never leans on the sharp turns, but it does decrease your speed by 25%. But if you combine it with the fireman, you pretty much get a permanent 25% speed increase, and you never have to lean, which means you get full throttle, like, you know, practically everywhere on the map, except for those slow areas. Let's go ahead and, like, let's go ahead and start a new day, like with pretty much the whole area open. And let's see if we can actually find a shareholder, because shareholders pretty much, like, what they do, when you pick one up, like, they'll offer a unique set of tasks for you. And if you're able to do it, you'll get, like, you'll get stocks, which you could use for, like, those bots, like, sabotaging trains, or boosting your stats for the day. Which money multiplier is pretty good. The speed multiplier, I have to wonder how crazy you can make the train go fast with the fireman and the speed multiplier jacked up to the maximum. And we begin our day. Oh, our day in the mountains. Yep. And we have another mountain train. Let's head over to Aurora actually, because there's a stockholder. Okay, they're not going down towards us. That's a relief. And hopefully these guys want to go to Aurora. Alright, good. They all want to go to Aurora. And yep, in the mountains, like when it's raining, it becomes like a snowstorm here. Slow down. Yeah, good. We're not gonna be that likely to crash into each other. Okay, let's do a little bit of speed. Okay, there's Aurora Station. And it should slow down. Those icy tracks do make me slow down a little less good, okay? Alright, there's our stock. Let's see. Travel 4 tunnels, go max speed going downhill, and breathe dusty air. Which, like, dusty air, there's only one place to do that, Dust Bowl. And they want to go to Colby, like, as their destination. Want to go downhill, like, to reach the objective of reach max speed. So I can't do that yet because there's two slow slow warning signs here I gotta be careful with. At least with the rain, I don't have to worry about water running out in the forest. Water running out in the desert. I'll have to drop these guys off at Pinecone first. Okay, now something you do need to be careful with when going across town are those little are those town trains going across the lines here. Okay, let's just turn over here. Hopefully nobody's going down this way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, good. I didn't get my front crushed. Let me pass, please. Thank you very much. Okay, thankfully people are stopping. Wait, where's the mountain train? Okay. They're still going down this way, I can afford to go full speed over here. There we go. Got the max speed objective. Next, to go through 2 more tunnels and breathe dusty air and hit Colby. Okay, here's the whistle sign. Not ignoring that, not missing that this time. Oh yeah, and like, hang on, let me drop off, which way, okay, they're actually gonna go through Pinecone, down out to the desert. I think I'll grab water, too. Slow down not to overshoot. Alright, Ace across the board. Okay, they want to go to Chugwater, which is good. That'll be on the way to Dust Bowl. Just gotta get water. I said water. Ice, please. Alright, now here's a cool thing you can do after you got the main objectives. If you press F5, yep, you have free camera. With F6, you can follow the train, and with F7, like, you can follow, like, in perspective to it. Yep. This'll definitely, yep, it'll definitely make for some fun, like, video ideas, fun video ideas with that feature. But yeah, again, like, let you know, like, you can only use free cam after you do all the main tasks. It will not let you do so, if there's already, it will not let you do so if there's, if you still haven't fully opened the map yet. Now, let me see, is there... Okay, there's nobody coming in the way of Chugwater. There's a train, but thankfully they're not going in my direction. So let's full steam ahead to Chugwater. Okay, like... Yeah, I have to take a left. I have to take the left. Actually, wait. No, it's right. Yeah, it's right. It's right. It's right to Chugwater. I'm stupid. Especially when the mountain train's coming in from the mountains. Yeah, I'm stupid. I forgot. I'm supposed to go this way to Chugwater, not up to the mountain, because the mountain train's coming in, and if I go up again, I will slam into him and waste time again. I don't want to have another accident. Lord knows that would be embarrassing. Okay, yeah, they're on the line, and they're going to Dust Bowl. Hope I can beat them. if I could beat him, like, after dropping up the chug water. And some either have a time limit, or some can be pretty quick. Like, for example, can't go backwards. Like, if you go even backwards 1 inch, like, it counts as a fail. Okay, let's drop off. Hopefully nobody wants to go to Dust Bowl. Damn it. Everybody wants to go to Dust Bowl. Let's just try and full steam ahead, like, to beat the train. Yeah, thankfully there's a junction. Thankfully they could wait for me at the junction. Just gotta make it there. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Let me just go through. Thank you very much. Hopefully they have people that want to go to Colby. Okay, Bloomwater, that's not Colby. But it is closer. It is closer. But yeah, sometimes you want to be careful. Sometimes you want to feel like sabotaging trains because you have 3 in the overworld when you fully open the map: the mountain, the forest, and the peaks. So let's see, the Bloomwater, I can go straight and then a right and straight. Actually, uh-oh. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful here, cause, yeah. I'm gonna be playing catch up with this guy here. Now let's see. Oh, wait. I went the wrong way, I'm dumb. So I'll have to take a left, and a right to reach Bloomwater. Or I could just drop out the shareholder at Colby. But I might find people to pick up at Colby through Bloomwater. Thankfully, I'm just barely trailing behind them, but I might have to kill speed so that way I don't ram into them. Okay, now to make sure I have this right, yeah. Left, right, right. Oh. Oop. Okay then. That just happened. Okay. So, alright, thankfully I didn't get a time penalty. Thankfully I didn't get a time penalty for doing that. Okay, note to self, don't change points if the train's already like you know, midway on the points, because otherwise you'll split their load and then they just combust. It was an accident this time, man. They just self-combusted like after getting their train split up. I'm sorry, I don't know why it happened, Popcorn. First time I just ran into that full force. The second time it was literally like a point changing. Good God. I don't know if I'm gonna get penalized for this. Like, I mean, I didn't get penalized for time at least. It's not another fee on my end. It's every objective. Just gotta go to Colby. Hopefully after Bloom Water. You know, that's the round table, so just straight and then a right. I mean, it does look like that. It does look like that. You gotta slow down, approaching Bloom Water. Don't want an emergency brake with all these passengers on board. Alright, anyway for Colby. There we go. Can't full send. There are slow signs I gotta watch out for. So if I had the bartender, like after getting one more employee slot, I could just blitz through the whole map, ignoring all signs. That's what the bartender does. Just gotta mind these turns. Wait for the slow portion to end so I can just go full send to Colby. Okay, let's full send it. Thanks to the big boy, I never have to worry about leaning anymore. There ain't nobody on this line, that's good. Alright, let's head down straight to Colby. Make sure the lane I'm on isn't towards the cheese factory. Alright. Cattail. And the cool thing is that, like, you know, like you get like as many like shareholder missions as you like, but you can only do one at a time. And if you fail one, it'll just respawn they'll respawn a new one in a different part of the world. Now then, but before we head over to Cattail, let's actually like check out something over here. Yeah, let's actually take some freight. Nope, not close enough for the gondola. There we go. A little bit more. There we go. Alright, let's see. Cheese to Pinecone. And here's the freight info on how it all works. Like, for example, like, fruit can only go up to 20 miles. Hay blows away if you're going full speed. TNT blows up. Cheese, gotta watch out for thieves. You cannot stop with thieves. And honey breaks if you lean. Ice, it melts like, it melts outside of the mountains where it's from. So, yeah. To try delivering some cheese. Though, now I have cheese, I gotta watch out for thieves. Yep. There they are. They come in via hot air balloon. So now I gotta be moving. Which, let's see here. So, something I can hypothetically do. I can go to Cattail, loop around, loop back, like, and then head on this way to Pinecone, because that's where the cheese is going. And go this way. Wait. Ah, shoot. Oh, no. Damn it. Why does this train have to go that way? And I can't go this way now until they move out of the way. Wait, which are they gonna go? Like, are they gonna follow me or something? This sucks. Are they gonna follow me or? Okay, I can't go to Cattail. It better be fast though for those. Better be fast though, because of those cheese thieves. Go for the points. Full throttle. Change. Now, yeah, if you are fast enough, the cheese thieves can lose your position. And the cheese thieves can like, you know, like, you can lose a cheese thief's position if you're fast enough. Because if you don't have a fireman, like, on hand, like, you will, like, be seeing them a lot more frequently. The sky's looking clear right now. Oh, never mind. They're all the way over there. Let's head over to Cattail. Hopefully, I have people going to Pinecone, so I could drop off the cheese and the passengers safely. Oh, they caught up. Yeah, they caught up. They're right over there. Anyway, to Pinecone, please, or I can go to nowhere and like see if they interact with the tornado. That would be a funny way to lose them. Just like let them hit the tornado. Stop. Ooh, that's perfect. Okay. Don't open your map. Tour the Pleasant Pond photo spot and reach 1,000 elevation. Okay. That's gonna be a bit tricky right there. Okay. So I have to go to the photo stop. So we need to go to the photo stop and like head to the mountains because they want to go to oh, another shareholder to Kobe. Wow. They're right behind me. Oh my. Or actually, hold up. Yeah, I think I'll try to go through here, then the photo stop. Slow down. Stop. They want to go to Blow Whistle, huh? Guess I'm taking the long way then. Oh boy, fireman, please help me go through this big tornado on the way. Though I do want to see, like, you know, if the tornado can interact with the cheese thieves, considering, like, you know, they're at the most risk of getting sucked into there. We're on the ground. Tornado won't catch us. We need Blow Whistle. Hope I can reach Pinecone. Because freight actually has like has a restriction. Because if I don't deliver the product on time for the day, like I will get penalized. Need full send. So I think if I want to maximize my shareholder, like if I want to be able to maximize being able to get the shareholder, like, I'll have to not pick up anybody at Blow Whistle and drop off the cheese at Pinecone. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Drop off at Blow Whistle, don't pick up anyone until I get the cheese. And I think the mount should give me enough elevation. Maybe in the slow down. Alright, let's get this cheese. Let's get this cheese over to the mountains. have to full send to make sure I, like, lose the thieves, like, pretty far. Hopefully the elevation's enough. Like, just barely entering the mountains will give me enough, hopefully. Change. Water's fine. Don't need a break. Into the mountains we go. Oh, it did count for elevation. After the cheese, I need to go to Pleasant Pond. Don't have to worry about shareholders being angry going full send over this bridge here. Oh hey, here's where we can pick up ice, but I won't open the map. I will make a note of this, like, I will make sure to note that on the map, like, for the next day. Or, well, after the shareholder. Hey, look, another photo spot. Lake Polar. Wow. Okay, I just need to take a left to reach Pinecone. So we can drop off the cheese. Because, yeah, without the firemen, like, delivering cheese is, like, that much more tense. But with the firemen, like, you can just, like, you know, ease up on the worries. Okay. Brake. The emergency braking doesn't destroy cheese. There we go. We got our delivery of cheese. Whoops. Alright, thankfully, like, they won't take revenge on you for delivering cheese safely. They just despawn. Okay, now, while I could pick up passengers, I do want to max out on my stock portfolio. I don't know, my same portfolio, like, in a sense, is kind of off. Let's head to the photo spot and then Colby. Train on the line. Hopefully you're not going my way, which is this way. I can't open the map. I won't be able to tell which way they're going. Okay, they're going that way, so I'll just go straight this way. Ready on this line? Good. Green. So we'll blitz through Colby and then like blitz through Colby and then ignore Cattail. Yeah, I think that's the plan in order to get the shareholder out of the way. Though I'm glad the shareholder did not want to go into the forest. Lord knows I would have had the map open for the forest, otherwise I would have been lost with capital L. Alright, points going straight to Colby. Alright, there's the forest train. Thankfully it's not coming my way. I won't be able to take another cheese mission. I won't be able to take another cheese mission like I've already gotten today's. But if I were to go to any of the other like spots on any of the other like supply vendors on the map and took a job there, they might ask me for cheese. Because if you saw from the order like that the 3 slots, sometimes you may have to deliver 2 or 3 items together. Like it will not count as accepted unless you have all your cargo in one place. which becomes that much of a hassle if you need to like juggle like multiple stuff. Like for example, hay and cheese. You can't go fast, otherwise your hay is lost. But if you go too slow, you'll lose your cheese. It becomes a conundrum at that point. So yeah, let's head straight. Oh, okay, good. I almost accidentally pressed the map on accident. Let's tour the photo spot. That didn't stop properly. Oh wait, Pleasant Pond. Oh no, that's in the forest. I'm dumb. I forgot Pleasant Forest was in the forest. I'm dumb. Oh dear. Let's actually end the day early off in the plains. Yep. Shareholders can be really screwy with their, demands. Especially if you aren't aware of of how you want to do it. And yeah, that's a major stupid for me. Ah well, I'll just call this day over. We're right by the tornado, no less. And let's just end the day. Alright, 119. Oh, Ben, excuse me, I need to go to the bathroom. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. It's the time of the year when I want to have my room colder than the outside, because it is beginning to get hot. So I need more fans. I just recently turned on my tower fan. Anyways, let's see what the new livery is, which is 119. Let's see where it is. Here it is. Oh, from the east. Interesting. Okay, we have... yeah, three paint jobs and then a mystery one, like for levels, and then... let's see... what we do want to be leveling up to is the cupola. Yeah, let's see what we can actually do with our limited stock supply. Let's see... unfortunately, we cannot get an extra day. A green what? Be careful, need more time, cha-ching, and room for more. I do have a green train color. Let me show you. Let's pull them up. Let me just see. Here's one that's green. It's a direct reference to the Spirit Tracks. And here's a solid green right here. Voyager. Yep, Voyager. Solid green right here. Though, like, I'm not gonna be spending on paint jobs just yet. I want to save for the cupola. But I think we'll go with cinders and ashes, like for this day. And let's actually try out the stocks. And sabotage. Not now. Not now. And let's try a little bit of gambling, since I'll make it back either way through the day. Let's gamble 500. Oh, I actually gained some stocks, because I got 2 pairs. So I can afford to actually get my money back, somewhat. Well, I mean, it helps to make sure you don't get interfered by them, like, doing jobs in that area. Or practically the whole map if you have the stocks to afford. Let's just do one more. Bruh. Let's go with speed increasing and extra hours in the day. Oh boy, 1.3 is gonna be definitely felt with my train here. And I'm gonna be a bit scared because speed increasing will definitely be felt with a 25% speed boost too. And let's change our flag to this one. And yeah, I think that's everything. Let's go ahead and go into this day. And let's actually like put in like the stream playlist for the rest of the stream. Yeah, I did adjust some things like the volume, because some of them were pretty quiet when I tried it out last stream. And I am planning to add more songs to it, like just not yet. I just gotta wait for this to load up. Okay, let me go ahead and get the music down. Okay, and let me just bring up the stream playlist. Put up the volume. Alright, there we go. Should we get enough? Alright, let's get going. Now let's see, any shareholders? One in Cattail. Now there is a limit to how much stocks you can use. Cattail, and Colby's. Let's first go up, back up, and then head straight to Cattail. Oh damn, that is strong. The multiplier is strong right there. Change points. Oh boy, yeah, that multiplier is strong. That multiplier is strong. Oh boy. Which really makes me wonder how crazy you can take the game to, like, if you max out, like, your multipliers. Which I imagine you also want to sabotage trains so that way, your extra speed does not kill you at the same time. Volume with the... There we go. Hang on, let me just... Okay. that should be good enough. I'm trying to play with the stream playlist volume. And I don't know if it, and like trying to make sure it doesn't sound like too low on my end. Audio balancing on OBS is kind of a headache. Yeah, I really hope this one doesn't give me obtuse directions. Yeah, I forgot the pond is in the forest, not the swamp. Run into a dead end, max speed downhill, and dynamite and blow whistle. Oh boy. Crashing into a dead end part, like there's some points in the map that do have that. Oh, that's the max speed going downhill achievement. Nice. Now let's see it, and I need to run into a dead end and pick up dynamite. I'll go into blow whistle. Better stop. I'm approaching a slow bridge. Alright, take the blitz. I'm not gonna pick up A because that it does tell me that I cannot go fast. If I do, A beams will go away, and if the whole stack is blown away, then it's from my list. Nobody else on the way. Go to Colby and hopefully we want to go to Blue Water. So then I can go over to Chug Water. Nope, don't want to deal with cheese thieves yet. Chugwater, Pearberry, Blow Whistle. Oh my god, these people are sending me all over the dang map. And that's including the Cheryl that wants to literally run into a dead end and have dynamite on hand. Unfortunately, I can't kick out anybody. That literally sends me into an off place, but I think I'll go Bloomwater, Chugwater, and Hairberry, Blow Whistle. To me, I say Blow Whistle last because the shareholder wants to go to Blow Whistle. So I want to have the extra slot for the bartender, so that way I never have to worry about, like, law breaking. I just need to, like, worry about, like, make sure I don't overshoot stations. Or I could have the person to kick out passengers, so that way I don't have to worry about, like, getting sent all the way, getting sent everyone on the map. You want to go down here. Break. Blow Whistle. I'm just making my way to Chugwater. Let's see, anybody Oh god, 2 trains around Chugwater. Okay, hang on. Yeah, sorry about that, Popcorn. I'm just trying to make sure my audio just doesn't, like, you know, like, act up wonky. Hang on, is this good enough? Yeah, yeah, I'm just talking barely above the music. Yeah, it's so hard to try and adjust my volume properly. Hey, let's get back to it. Where they're going, I'm gonna go straight. Okay, I shouldn't go, yeah, I shouldn't go left. Yeah, I shouldn't go left, because that's where they're going. So yeah, I need to go left, then right, to reach Chugwater safely. Let's head right. They are coming down the mountains. 2 signals, Oh, fudge. Are they coming down this way? Please don't come down this way. I need to go down this way for my passengers. Oh, dang it. Bruh. I'm gonna have to back up. And I have to go on the other side of this junction. Okay, good. Thank God they weren't gonna sandwich me. If they were gonna sandwich me, I would be in trouble, okay? Yeah, the points are positioned, like, correctly. I can go over here, and I can avoid them. Or wait. There we go. There we go, good. I can't pick up dynamite here, though I'll have to drop it off before I crash into a dead end, because otherwise I will blow up my load. Okay, let's drop off. Alright, Hairberry and Blow Whistle. First fill because the deserts made me thirsty. Take them out safely. There's nobody there. And I have to go this way for the dynamite. Actually, no, wait, here's the dynamite. Alright, good to deliver TNT and fruit to Blow Whistle. Alright, I'll take it. I won't run into a dead end because it counts as blowing up TNT. I'll do the freight first and then crash. Next up, let's see, I gotta go left, right, onto Pearberry. Okay, let's full send. We come along this line. Thank God for the big boy weighing down my train. Left. right. Left. Whoop. Bulldoze through down Colby. And double whistle. Now imagine, like, you know, if you have like the extra stop slots from stocks, you practically have the whole train, like whole train kitted out. Let's not go to blow whistle yet. I need to get some fruit. And for dead ends, the closest one I can do is over here at Birchwood. The photo area and train stops have dead ends. Whistle. Okay, good. Everybody for blow whistle except for one. Step backwards to pick up the fruit. And then straight to blow whistle. Yeah, make sure to whistle to make sure I don't get angry. I missed a sign. Gotta make sure it's on. Nope, not loaded. There we go. I got both my stuff I got both my cargo. I had the blow whistle to drop it all off. I hope it doesn't kill the stock opportunity. Hopefully. Yeah, I just need to run to a dead end. And over there's the closest. Okay, I guess it chugs when I'm going way too fast. Okay, so it doesn't matter like my graphics settings, it's only when I'm going like uber fast. Slow down. And please don't be mad at me, Mr. Shareholder Short, because I do not want to slam into something holding dynamite. Okay, good. They don't get mad if they don't get instantly mad if I visit a station that they want to and haven't like got my order done. That's good. So, oh yeah, unfortunately I have to make this person mad. But what else I can do at this point? I want those stocks to make like, you know, any future days like, you know, more quote unquote fun. Because the money multiplier, it can be pretty helpful if I'm able to like since I can be able to get the last upgrade and then those paint jobs fast. So I'm gonna have to go to the right twice in the force for the shareholders. Okay, turn this way. Wait, by the way, Popcorn, like, how's the game volume? Like, can you still hear it? No, darn it. That was a little stupid. good. It's not fully unfixable going where I need to. Take a left over here, and then a right. There you go, and then over here is where I need to crash into a dead end. There we go. Huh. They didn't get angry. I thought they would have been angry, but I guess it's probably on the speed you go. Let's do a little rotation and head over to Cattail. Wait, first blow whistle. So that way I can get my stocks. Go a little bit of water first. Whoops, that's not what I meant by a little more. Let's see, the fastest way back to Blow Whistle would be down this way. Make 2 lefts. So you can reach the entrance. Well, one of them. Take a left. And another left. Right now you get to go right. Alright, out of the forest. Way. Definitely doing good here. A little bit better than what it was last time when I had it. Couldn't open the map and I just got lost right there. I forgot the pond was in the forest, not the frozen pond at least, but the one that isn't iced. I wonder if there's a shoulder one involving this bridge area here. I imagine there is. Boy, is this Cattail person patient. Considering they don't need to be there till 8 o'clock. Hang on. I want to see if there's anybody that wants to go to Cattail this way. Anybody want to ride? Oh, I'm not properly in the station. There we go. Okay, everybody wants to go to Cattail. Nice. Okay, no signals. Good. But yeah, I'd imagine the multiplier would go crazier if it was the fireman alone, because 50% is a little bit stronger than 25%. Okay, let's cut through Colby. And I'll be reaching Cattail in time. Oh, you know this song will actually fit in the desert area. Points here. Okay, good. There's nobody in the swamps. So I'm free to go full send. So I'll need to stop. I'll need to slow down approaching Cattail. Where's there another shareholder? Oh, all the way at Bumblebee. Nah, I'll only choose just one. Because I think you gamble for more. You really gamble for more. Set properly. Sally only one's gonna be paying me, like, you know, really premium for this. Hey, I guess with those extra hours, I can work till midnight. So this makes me wonder how much, what's the maximum of hours you can add? Nice. Whoa, 240. Alright, chug water, bloom water. I think I do chug water straight through here, then bloom water. Yeah, chug water is like the most requested here. Alright, perfectly fitting music if I was in the desert. Well, after the swamps. Let's take a photo break first. Alright. Everybody step up, stretch your legs, take photos, do all that jazz. Yeah, for chug water, just blitz it straight. Yeah, let's go straight to chug water. I don't want to take the photo route because there is a train heading that way. If I get a lot of people for bloom water, I could make it enough for the third third employee slot. Oh, I thought that was the last one, but there was one more. Alright, there we go. Let's get going. Let's blaze it. Make sure those points don't screw me over. Like that one. That's straight. Oh no. They took a different road. They're not in my face. A signal's still green. I'm a bit in the clear. How much in the clear I'm not sure of. Whoops, gotta slow down, damn it. I went too fast there. Okay, they're taking okay, they're going to Dust Bowl. That's a little bit good for me. Yeah, I know it's a red signal. They went to Dust Bowl. Taking these people to chug water first. Hey, here's some good music. Blue water pine cone. Don't come this way, please. I need water. This way I should reach bloom water. Probably for the slow area. Alright, I'm good. Train incoming. Okay, let's see them from here. Left, right, straight. Hopefully people going to Pinecone. Slow down, beginning to approach Blue Water. Wait for Pinecone. Chugwater, Pinecone, like, oh come on, I just been to Chugwater. That's annoying. Go back to Chugwater right away. There's somebody going down that way too. I'll just drop off at Pinecone. Just this way. Yeah, I'll just drop off at Pinecone. Chugwaters earlier, like, I really wish I had the bouncer. It is suffering when you have, like, annoyances like this. Okay, let's just go ahead and drop off these people at Pinecone. Okay, I guess I can go backwards for Chugwater. Well, I could have whistled there, like, they could have been asking for the mountain areas up ahead, which, oh, I just realized I haven't taken pictures. Like, let's see, so... nuts, I forgot where the photo area and ice factories are. I'll just do it, the next day. Down and then like a different way to Chugwater. Still crazy how fast you can go with the fireman alone. I mean, the big boy slows the whole thing down. Though it is very important to have your have the air brakes upgrade. Otherwise, like otherwise you will be in trouble with slowing down. And to the right, since over there's since there's a train incoming on the mountain, which makes you annoying that the whole area is just locked. I know, I'm not on your line though. Hopefully I can have people go with Dust Bowl instead of somewhere random. Dust Bowl, Bloom Water. Ay, and oh come on, I just been to Pinecone. What do you mean you want more? What do you mean you want to be dropped off there? No, stop. Okay, no overshoot. Blue Water, Pinecone. Mountain train. You're giving me a migraine. You want to go through Chugwater. this way. I'm taking the other way, I'm dumb. Well, I can try to blitz for the pine cone. Well, no, not pine cone, but bloom water. Let's try to blitz for bloom water. Even though my water situation's about to go dry. So let's see. Left. Let's see. Left, right, straight, left. I'm right. Too early. Passengers. If I can make it, I can be able to afford the last upgrade. Come on. Come on, little engine, you can do it. Somebody's on the line. Oh dear. No, they're coming down my lane. Hopefully they're not taking this. Hopefully they're not taking this line. Go the other way, please. Go the other way, please. Dang it, they're going down this way. Darn it, I won't be able to drop off like both pine cone and bloom water. I'll only be able to drop off one. Oh, that's a bummer. For points of change. Wait. Oh. Huh. I thought we were gonna go like my direction. Check the map first. Okay, let's try to full send to bloom water. Whoops. Forgot there was a slow sign there. Oh well, there's some whistle spots up ahead. Pine cone in time. Even if I go backwards the whole way. Or maybe... Just gotta go over the points first. Full send. Full send, come on. Come on. I wanna start out my day in the mountains, please. Oh boy, this is gonna be tight. I might have to emergency brake for this. Come on. Go. Go so that way I can start my next day in the mountains. Come on. You're just about to approach the station. Brake! No! We were right there. Okay, we got Hunty and Forgotten. Let's see what those paint dots are. We're so... Oh man, the staff wage is preventing me from getting enough. We have one last paint job to unlock. Here's Hunty. SP. Where's Forgotten? Cool. That's literally all it says. Cool. Let's take out the default one this time. Let's just send this day off with just getting the money needed to afford the final upgrade for our train. And I'll actually make this the last day for the stream. Because man, like it's gonna be a while till I revisit this one for a stream, but for a video, I will definitely be making a video on this. Because seriously, with the free motion camera, like you can really be creative with stuff. And hopefully I am starting in the mountains because I do need to mark where the ice and photo shots are, because there is an achievement for taking you're taking a customer to every photo spot on the map. Hey, here we are. Hey, there's somebody in Aurora that wants a photo. You got a shareholder in Aurora. Let's go and do it. So you gotta be I'm used to being slow. Yeah, I know. Thankfully, you're not following my way. Come on. Stop properly. Yeah, I know you guys want a board, but please let me top off my water fully. And hopefully everybody wants to go to Aurora. Pearberry, Bumblebee, Colby, nobody wants to go to Aurora. I'll just head down this way to grab the shareholder before I have to go, like, you know, all the way up and, like, down for that. You know what, slow down so that way you can pick up the shareholder. Hopefully their tasks aren't too big of an issue for me. Four stations, whistle 11 times, and whistle back with three different vehicles. Though, of course, that part's important. Whistle exactly 11 times. If I whistle a 12th time, then I will be penalized and, like, lose out on the stocks, which is 110. So, whistling back, like, I could do one over here, then at the bayou. Wait, where do I want to go? Snowball, which is... Oh, I literally just passed the dang place. I mean, I may be able to get the whistle part done, because they're literally sending me all over the map. Yeah, I know I'm gonna pick as my next, employee, because Lord knows it's annoying that, like, they're literally scatterplotting me across the map. Any town trains? Blitz. Alright, that's one. Alright, that's one down. Okay, the mountain train is ahead of me. This guy goes through the lava and through the ice cave. Now there's the whistle sign. I gotta be aware of that. 3 out of 11. fastest way to Bumblebee is this way. I guess I could delete that since I no longer have a need for it. Let's head to the left, actually, this way. Snowball. Okay, now this is a fitting role for the playlist. Though too bad I didn't play in the city, because it also fits there, like, you know, it's a big city. Oh, wait, here's a photo stop. Whoops, sorry. We're to get off here, though. I'll go ahead and mark this off as a photo spot. There we go. Let's play out over here. Yeah, totally fitting music here. Now, if I had the brakeman, like, I could afford to do emergency stops and not anger my customers. But I definitely should have been using the brake instead of reverse, because reverse triggers the emergency stop. And thankfully, my emergency brake didn't, like, dampen their spirits too much. Okay, let's get going. And I think I'll do Bumblebee first. Slow down. We are approaching a big gorge here. See, it's really cool the camera pans out during these big shots right here. Okay, let's head over to the bees. Go to the bees, I'll have to go past Misty Creek, and then through the junction, and then take a double left, and take a double right. Out of the snow. Get the music change going here. Oh, come on, playlist. I just left the snow. What do you mean play another snow-related track? Oh, well. It would have been nice if it played the forest theme. Hopefully not mountain. Hopefully there's no forest train here. Damn, the waterfall sound is really, really bombastic. Okay, signal's green. Good. No mountain train to worry about. Okay, let's go. Take a right. Better slow down for a signal. Looking for a turn point right here. And the station is... Yeah, the station's to the right. Left just loops over to the factory. Left. Begin to slow down as we approach Bumblebee. Actually, not yet. There, right here it is. There we go, 2 A's. Anybody for Pearberry? Alright, there we go. One for Colby, one for Pearberry. I can live with that. And I can actually do a honey delivery, so I don't have to worry about leaning. So I do have to worry about not sudden stopping, because I think maybe that counts as That counts as crashing. Now let's see where they want Honey to go to. Aurora. Yeah, that's all the way at the top of the map. But I mean, it's on the way to Snowball. Okay, this is a Png song at least. We're literally in the forest. Now let's see, the Pearberry would have to be right. How many times I have to whistle? I whistled 5 times in total. I still need to find 2 vehicles to whistle back to. I need to have a whistle responded back to me. Okay, good. Points are set. Okay. Let's head back in the forest. Take a right. And another right. There we go. And it's just when you have the right line of passenger deliveries, like, you feel really like a kickoff. So let's head straight for Pearberry. You gotta find stuff to whistle back to. Visit the stations. He already wants to go with Colby, good. Alright, let's pull him up. What's he doing? I should probably find an opposing train to whistle back to. Let's not go this way. I'll have to skip a sign. Marching away. Yeah, I won't have to skip a sign, but I won't be able to pick up anybody. I'll have to whistle for the... I'll have to whistle for, like, for the vehicles. And then I can drop off my, shareholder. I won't be able to pick up anybody. But I can do some whistling. Whistling at some, So, yeah. There we go. Now I made more than enough for the... last upgrade. So my plan, head down a cattail, and then I need to head over to Chugwater for the mines. Or find an opposing train to whistle back to. So yeah, I gotta hit the cattail. And backwards. To Snowball and Aurora. that's a game plan right now. Okay, there's the scene. There's the train. Yeah, I want to be able to afford to whistle 2 more times. Gotta make sure, like, I'm not fast enough that they don't whistle back to me. Hey, here goes. Okay, that's the second one. Now I can't go across the plains because, like, well, I can't get rid of the passengers, like, I can't get rid of the pedestrians without, like, whistling excessively. Unless if if I get to the mountain train, I could whistle back at them, and it could count. As long as they aren't gonna collide into me as long. Don't come down my line, please. Can't whistle back to the boat. It's 3 different vehicles. Down this way. Make tracks to the... Here, let's make tracks over to, Snowball. Yeah. We can do Aurora, then Snowball. Yeah, Aurora, Snowball. That could work. Let's make tracks to Aurora, then Snowball. You have to watch out for the town trains, though, in Aurora. Otherwise my honey will get squashed. Yeah, I want to go up. Definitely a tricky, tricky shareholder order, but thankfully manageable. As you don't have to pull the cord. Whistle counts if you're out of water, but I'm not gonna test it. I'm not gonna test it right now. Like, that would be an embarrassing way to lose out on the shareholder. Hang on, I want water. A little bit. Damn it, come on. There we go. Nobody is on the mountains. I'm free to go all the way up. Okay, no need to turn. I'll just go through. I'll just cut straight through the caves. And we'll just slow down after the second cave because I don't want to get town train jump scared. You can't sabotage those. Exit. There it is. Let's slow down. Hey, there's one. Just follow along. Let me cross. Please. Thank you very much. Phew. Wait, shoot. Oof. Okay, I think I'll add this to the map at least. There we go. Okay, thank God the honey did not break. Thank God it didn't break. That would have been one of the worst ways to do a delivery mission. If it broke just at the finish line. Okay, change the signal and go full send. Okay, we can go across these. Thank goodness the shareholders don't emergency brake fine you, unless if that's one of the requirements that you don't emergency brake at all. Hello, Aurora. I bring you honey. There we go. Solid 350. And let's make our way down to Snowball to drop off the shareholder. That shareholder unfortunately took away most of my day. That's not even counting the passengers that wanted to go down the mountain instead of around the mountain. Here it is. Now get off of my train and deny my whistle blowing. There we go. Finally they're gone. Colby, Pearberry, jeez Louise, does nobody want to go around the mountains? Let's do Pearberry and Colby. Let's go down this way, because we haven't got on the map yet. And this part is actually really cool, because the mountain's literally built on a ski resort. The rails are really right around the flags. That chunk of rail seems to be incomplete. Okay, we can afford to go straight. And then the fastest way to Pearberry would be right, left. Because the forest might eat my time too much. Go this way. But yeah, now I have enough for the... Yeah, I definitely have enough for the last train upgrade. Wait, mountain train? Oh, they're coming down this way. It's all good because I'm going the other way. great. We don't need to cut across the... We don't need to cut across. Okay, let's just go up and down and don't have to worry about leaning. Alright, hopefully we can get another, like, trip for Colby. After I drop off these guys for Pearberry. Alright, the points is set. This way. Colby. Okay, 2 for nowhere. I'll do Colby first and then see if they want to go to nowhere. Yeah, Colby first, then nowhere. So we have 3 first classes. Yeah, it's a little bit funny how you could use your money for practically a lot of stuff after the game, but mostly used for gambling after you've bought all the train upgrades and got all the paint jobs. But of course, you want to at least have some money around to like hire your staff for the day. Way. I think I might need to fill up on water in case I need to scare away people going to nowhere. And I don't really feel like doing late night cheese deliveries. Okay, stop perfectly. And wait for nowhere. Pine cone, nowhere, bloom water. Yuck. You don't got the turn order. Oof. I almost reached it. Okay, we'll have to head to nowhere first. This way. I'm passerby, so... Hey, there's a hay depository. Oh, not yet, that was the train. Shoo away your cows, or bulls. You gotta slow down. Full throttle. Actually, never mind. I want to end the day. I want to, like, you know, have my day be over at the... be over here. So I don't really feel like starting in the plains is a good idea, especially if, like, if God forbid I start the day with a thunderstorm. Lord knows that would be like, the worst way to have a day start. So I have to say, like, goodbye to last second cash. Oh well, no big penalty for not delivering passengers. Beyond your local grade. Oh yeah, I am gonna be hiring a bouncer, like, for my for another day in the future, because boy am I mad at that, like, they literally split me off in so many different directions. Like, seriously, from the plains to the desert to the mountains, like, you know, all at once is like a headache. And like I mentioned, this is gonna be like the last day for this stream. I am fully satisfied with like how much I've done for today. Now it was a little bit funny how, like, you know, you just go full speed into the shed, but your speed just gets killed right away. And we got the last paint job, Bootlegger. And before we do end off our day, let's actually go ahead and check out the last unlockable paint job. So first, let's upgrade the train one more time for the cupola. Yep, right back there. An improvement of the caboose, and one more slot for our, and now we can have one more staff member join us. And this right there, pretty much ignore every single sign. Let's see, where is? Ah, here it is, Bootlegger. Oh, I get it, like, like some courage, like basically whiskey along with a bit of a gold rush right there, because yeah, look at the gold, it's actually gold. Wow, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I definitely got my work cut out for me, like basically grabbed all the paint jobs that I haven't bought yet, and I'm gonna figure out what this mystery thing is, but there is a bit of a rumor about this thing. It involves shooting stars in the Whistling Mountains. But I'll figure that out on my own time, like that'll more or less be it for me, because, man alive, this game here, boy, this game is more or less just like, yeah, this game is just so much fun, like, y'all really need to check this out. Just close this off, like, yeah, you guys really need to check this game out, there's just so much charm to it. Let's reset the volumes. Yeah, like, it's definitely gonna be a while till I go back to this game as a stream option, but I am definitely gonna be figuring out, like, you know, how to play around with some video stuff with this, cause boy, now I got the free camera, you can be really creative with some video play here. And the fun part is that, like, the free cam was actually used for, like, their trailers, but now they're giving us the power to use it, which I so can't wait to play around with off stream. That'll be it for me. Anyways, so tomorrow I will be going back to, like, Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe with, like, now I know some things to be careful of. Like, for example, starting with trains, a little bit more profitable than starting with planes, especially, like, if you have a good way to make a network going, and also, well, don't put more than 2 planes in an airport, because otherwise it will cause an accident and harm your cash flow. But anyways, that will be it for me. Like, thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.